Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lee, and we are back with a new series. It's a career build slash cast series. What I'm trying to achieve with the series is build starter homes for the different careers. So the homes will reflect and contain skill leveling items that pertain to certain careers. And let me tell you, all right, it's really hard to build a starter home. Because if you're as detail oriented as I am, you want to prettify your house, you want flowers and gardens and all kinds of things that your Sims probably will never utilize, but you want them anyway, and you don't have the simoleons to do it. Because I'm trying to keep this at 20k or less, and that's a very, very hard venture, but I think I complete it. I complete the challenge at the end. This is an Astronaut's starter build. And I'm playing with a color scheme right now, but I think that we go with some greens and some browns and some whites. I kind of like it. I dig it. I dig all the roofing. I dig everything. The only thing that I wish, again, I had a few simoleons left over for is a nice little landscaping. And I do leave some space to the right of the build so that when your astronaut progresses through the career and branches out, they will get, I believe, a retro rocket that they build themselves, and you'll have space on the side of the house to build it, which is super cool. I love that. So in Carl the Sims, I found that astronauts need to level fitness skill and need to level the logic skill. So that's what I focused on. I have a chessboard eventually in the game, and I'll have a punching bag outside of the house for your Sim's workout pleasure. I love the color scheme inside the house. Can I just say this is one of my favorite builds? I think it's because I was challenged. I was limited in my selections. And so I really focused on doing something nice, simple, but very sophisticated, very pretty. So that bed actually becomes the catalyst to the color scheme in the entire house. So you're talking browns, you're talking creams, you're talking greens, you're talking blues, and it is so much fun. I switched this shower out for that parenthood shower. Oh, the palettes are amazing. And then I switch over to the kitchen, and there's a little hallway right next to the kitchen that I love. I love that sideways hallway, and your Sims can get to the punching bag through that door, so that's pretty cool. It's only a 1 bedroom, 1 bath to start off with, but it has enough room for you to build more rooms inside, build a second level if you want to, and even branch out sideways if you want to, because your rocket just needs, I think your rocket is a 3x3, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anywho, start to play around with the windows, and start to play around with the color palettes on the wall. And oh, I love this paneling. What is this paneling from? Is this from Spooky Pack? I'm pretty sure it is. I may be wrong, but check out the color scheme. I don't know if it's just me. I'm probably just partial, but anywho, it is what it is. I had some dinner guests over tonight. This is just a random side chat with you guys. My dog is half Shar-Pei, half Orope. He's super cute, but he's the noisiest dog, and he makes the weirdest noises. And because we're so used to them, we don't notice the noises. But like, we were chatting, my coworkers and I were working on a project over dinner at my house today, and all of a sudden you hear a they were like, what the hell? Like, it sounded like haunted or an alarm system or something random like that, but it was just my dog. Anyway, he's adorable. I love him. I had to join in on the laughter though, because you don't notice the everyday things that your family and your friends do because you live around it all the time, right? Anyway, back to the build. In a few seconds, we're going to jump to the Create a Sim. We're almost done with the house right now. I'm just playing around with some pillars. I'm obsessed with pillars. But in the end, I decide shenanigans. We're not going to do pillars in this build. It's going to be super simple, super clean, super sophisticated. And it doesn't have any landscaping. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to keep this as a very minimalistic starter build and a functional build for your Simmy. I love it. I love it so much. There's your punching bag. I love you, Build, so much. I'm crazy. All right, I'm just taking pictures randomly all over the rooms and just taking in the sight of this build. Super cool. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but man, inside it really hits you. It's super cool. In a few seconds, I'm so excited. We're going to randomize this sim 5 times. This is what I get, and this is what I'm going to work with. And I get to show off some of the CC that I got this weekend. If you saw my last Create a Sim, I told you guys that my sister-in-law and I went through Little Simsy's Tumblr. I'll put the link down below if you guys are interested. But she has a lot of Maxis Match that she reblogs on her Tumblr. And we were able to get, all right, so the eyes are default. The eyebrows are CC. Look at those eyebrows. Look at those eyes. They just pop. The hair is Maxis Match CC. I love this hair. I love all the hair I downloaded. I tried to make her, because she's so pretty, I tried to give her some imperfections, but it makes her look even prettier. It's the craziest thing. Like, I wanted to give her, like, you know, like the pop out ears and the really squishy mouth and the really puggy looking nose, but she's beautiful. Look at that face. Just crazy. So this hair comes in, there's a half ponytail in the back, and then there's the hair that's all loose, but it's cropped like that. And then you have some recolors where you get some really fun, funky colors. These eyelashes. Can I just say that I will never go back to a sim without an eyelash unless it's like a base game tag. Those eyes are just phenomenal. The other thing I will say is that skin is default, but the moles or the freckles that I gave her are another CC that I found just incredible. Now, Carl the Sims states that your astronauts should have a fitness aspiration, and then I gave her the athletic trait, vegetarian trait, and genius, because that's going to help her with her focus and her logic. These are, everything she has on is CC except the necklace. Those earrings are so adorable. They're little like flower petals. But I eventually change her out of this because I have some army pants and that little flowery shirt that I just put on her that was black and white. I actually have it in brown as well. Oh, these tattoos. Oh, I love these tattoos so much. I put the tattoo under her rib cage and on her collarbone. It's in Simlish, but they also have it in English, if I'm not mistaken. That lipstick makes her look like she just got some Botox, but I love it. Now this dress, I left it on her, but to be quite honest with you, it's borderline Maxis Match. Like, I feel like it's more alpha than it is Maxis Match, so I might get rid of that dress and find something to replace it with. But look at her face. Is she not the most stunning thing you've ever seen? Holy bejesus, love her. All right, now we move on to the athletic, and because I'm obsessed with the eyes and the eyelashes, I want to remove those sunglasses, but I don't think I do it in the end for this particular round. But that shirt is Maxis Match, and the oh, I gave her this ponytail too. I think it's pretty cool. And the shorts also are recolors, and I think I give her the sneakers that are also Maxis Match. And then this sweater for sleeping. I mean, you can use it for every day, but I love the fact that they can sleep in like, what do you call those? Fluffy sweaters. I don't know. Anyway, it's super cute. And then for the party, I wanted to go all out, and I think I switch her hair up in this one. I'm not 100% certain because I really like this hairdo, so I may decide in the end to keep it. I can't remember. I can't recall. But loving the jacket, and look at that skirt with the buttons in front. The shoes are shoes we already have, but holy cats, I love that skirt. It's so cool. Do I change her hair in this? Guys, I can't remember. I can't remember. Yes, I do. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love her. I love her so much. I have to say Sally Rocket is what I named her. I know it sounds super provocative, and it just now hit me because I'm that naive, but the name suits the genre and the career build that we have at the beginning of this gameplay. So anywho, that's that, and that's what I've kept, and that's what I've uploaded in the gallery. So if you guys are interested in Sally Rocket and playing with her, know that she has CC. You'll have to find her in advanced, click on the CC, and you'll see her in my gallery. But and then you can just dress her up however you guys want. But I think she's stunning. I think she's a lot of fun to play with. And oh, I have nail polish now, guys. Can you believe it? I have the full ensemble. Eyeshadow is fun to play with. Like, the whole thing is so cool. Anyway, here is the role-playing bit. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys super, super soon. And thanks for hanging out. Moving to the suburbs was not my idea of fun. I miss my Shuna with all of my heart. But if I want to be a space ranger, this is where I had to be. Newcrest. They have the best space facility and the best space program ever. And I'm going to prove to my family and my friends that I will succeed. Just had my final interview with my boss, and he sounds like a whack job, but I'm going to prove to them right off the gate that I have the fitness level and the logic skills needed to be in an advanced level in the space program. Being a vegetarian isn't easy, but I gotta make myself a salad and gotta force myself to live and eat right. If I want to make it far, fast, I'm gonna do the right thing. You're probably wondering where I got my passion for space. When I was in grade school, I got a home project where I had to make a galaxy, and it stuck. I've wanted to see it with my very own eyeballs. I've had more affinity for things in space than I've had for our own planet. I just know that there's more out there than what I have here. I know, I can sense it, and someday I'm gonna prove it. Alright, but in the meantime, I gotta make like I belong in this community. I don't want people to think, or my neighbors to think, that I came to gentrify it. That's not my game. I'm here to do my own thing. And if I make friends in the long run, hey, I'm okay with that. I get out into town and I visit the sites. They have a beautiful park in this area, and the air is so sweet around me. I swear I can jog for days. And speaking of jogging for days, hello, Prince Charming. Let me just stop and say hi. Okay, just because I belong in space doesn't mean I can't say hello. Hello. Oh, he's beautiful. The color of his skin, his eyes. You know what, guys? We scheduled a date for this weekend. Can you believe it? Ah, I can't wait. But my focus and my priority will always be work. I dream of traveling interstellarly. I dream of focusing on the galaxy and the stars. I dream of unlocking the very mysteries of space. And perhaps, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to prove that there is intelligent life out there. I'm going to work hard today. I'm going to prove my new boss that I have what it takes to be an astronaut. Look, guys, look, I'm promoted. My first day in, and they gave me a promotion. Sally has been promoted to module cleaner. Oh, I am so excited. The first thing I'm going to do is take my bonus reward and switch out my lamp in my room. I've always wanted to travel the stars, and I may not get there as quickly as I'd like, but by golly, I can stare at it in my room, even if it is a model of it. I'm gonna love my new home. I'm gonna love my new neighbors, and they're gonna love me. But most importantly, I will be the astronaut I always wanted to be. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you like Sally Rocket. I hope you like her story. I hope you like the build and the cast and this whole 9 yards. The house link is down below if you want to download it and play with it in your game. I do recommend it. It's so lovely. And if you want to play with Sally, you know that her link is down below as well. Listen, give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Share it if you wish. I will be back with more career builds, more career casts. I appreciate you guys so much. Virtual hugs, and I'll talk to you in the next round. Bye.